Hello everyone, this is T-Set ABCD and welcome to another Catan video here on my channel. Playing the ranked base game here, and today I'm in the third position. So I've had quite a few losses this season, and in all my games so far I've been quite active in the chat. I had a win last in yesterday's video, and I did not participate in the chat too much. I think I'll stick to that plan today as well. Not sure if it is the right idea, but then yeah, it is what it is, right? So let's focus on the game here. I like 854 here. So my consideration is, what does orange take here? And my only concern would be if orange goes for something like 854 693, because that is the only wheat sheep spot available. I mean, 9-10-2 is also an option, but then surely not something that I'm considering here. And if I go for either of these spots, like if I go for something like 693 myself, orange can go for 834, 854, which seems to be a pretty good spot with the access to the ore port. To some extent, even looks scary. Yeah, based on that, I think I'll just go for this spot. And do I want to point my road up? Maybe not. Excuse me. I was saying maybe not, because maybe red goes for 810 directly. Yeah, and there is, I mean, sheep is a little lacking on this board, right? So maybe I point to the right and then try and get a settlement on 3-4. Okay, surely did not expect that. And orange placed that almost immediately. So now I have to choose between 692 and 834. I think the problem with 834 is I end up with low wheat, a lot of ore with no easy access to any 3:1 port. And the speed at which orange went for that placement. And why would orange go for 934 over 693? And I'm thinking, does this force me to go for 9-10-2, point to the left and then go for 5-2? And then blue goes for 8-3-4. Red ends up with, I think red will be forced to go for 8-10. Actually, no, red goes for 3-10-11. Yeah, leaving 8-3-4 open doesn't feel right. Even if I go for 8-3-4, I have to point to the left. So my only concern would be, can I get to 8-10? And does red leave 8-10 open for me? I mean, I can surely get to 8-10. If a few 8s and 4s roll early on, I'm going to run out of time. I need to decide quickly. Yeah, let's just take this risk. Okay. And although I did say that I will refrain myself from being too active in the chat. So now red will go for 8-3-4. And blue goes for 3-10-11 with access to the wheat port. Wait, points to the right. I don't think so that is going to work out. Because blue is surely going for 8-3-4 or 3-10-11, right? I mean, blue's other option is 9-10, which hurts red quite a bit. Because then red does not get access to any 3s to 1 port. Okay, goes for 6-3. Here I immediately have a road in hand. If this trade goes through, I can get a road settlement. But that I do not get here. So yeah, let's just stick to the plan. Try and get a settlement on 5-2. I can even try and get to the wheat port. Like I need a couple of 4s to roll. Does red have a brick here? If not, I can accept this. If a 2 rolls, I get a... Okay, here let's see if this trade goes through, I can get a city. I don't think so this will go through. I mean, yeah, I can offer the same trade as well. Do I accept this? I mean, it could be a monopoly play, right? This early in the game? Maybe not. Yeah, seems like nobody wants a wood here. Do I just end my turn with 7 cards in hand? Or do I buy a def card here? I think I'll take a risk. Okay, so I immediately am over 7 cards. Still hoping for a couple of 4s to roll. That way I can get a settlement on the wheat port. Yeah, and seems like blue isn't interested in getting any. They are trading away their brick. Yeah. Don't. I don't feel surprised here. I will hold on to a city though. Do I target blue? I don't think so. I think targeting red makes a little more sense. Get my city and end my turn. The reason I've targeted red because I think red has a better setup with the access to the ore port and the access to the 3s to 1 port. Okay, blue. I'm surprised blue doesn't accept that trade. Blue has 2 bricks in hand, right? A couple of 6s rolled. Okay, blue goes for a city. Doesn't that leave blue with 2 bricks in hand? So if I roll a 7, I can extort blue here. Yeah, but extorting blue might not be the best choice. Here, I mean, actually, instead of looking for brick, I should be looking out for sheep because my brick production is way better than my sheep production. Yeah, I'll just end my turn here. Not much that I can do. And once red gets red, sorry, once red gets a city on 659 and 834, it will be absolutely difficult to slow red down. I'll go for any 1 is to 2 here. Okay, red accepts it, so I have to accept it as well. Kind of forced to accept it because I don't want that trade to go through with red. With, am I miscounting something? Blue did a 3 is to 1 to get a brick. So if blue is doing 3 is to 1, blue surely does not have any brick in hand. So I take a brick and I end my turn. Okay, so at least I can get my settlement this turn. And I can hope to, like, if a 8 and a 4 rolls, I think that would be the best case scenario for me. Because then I can get a settlement on the wheat port, but 5-2 still remains open for me. Okay, that's the 8 that I'm looking for. And now I want a 4 to roll. Okay, do not get any 4s there. But let's see. I mean, if I get this trade, I can still get access to the wheat port. Yeah, in the end, I might just have to do a 2 is to 1. I think red will accept this. I'll be very surprised if red doesn't. Red is waiting on it. Okay, it does accept it. So now I have access to the wheat port. My wheat production is quite decent. Once I get a city on 9-10-2, the port will surely come in handy. Hope a 7 is rolled. Okay. Don't get any 7s. I wanted a 7 just so that red will lose out on a few cards. Make it a little more difficult for red to get this settlement. Settlement on 10-3-11 because that is an excellent expansion spot for me. Yeah, but with, I mean, red getting access to the overport, it is quite easy for red to get that settlement there. Here, there isn't a lot that I can do. I might just have to end my turn with these cards in hand. Yeah, red is taking their time, but yeah, I'll just end my turn. A 5 actually gives me the city that I'm looking for on the 9-10-2 spot. And then all I need to do is just buy dev cards. Yeah, red is quite scary at this point. Even though red does not have a city, their ore production is absolutely off the scale. Yeah, I don't think there is any trade that I want to do because everyone is accepting that. I will accept that. I mean, brick for a sheep for, sorry, a wheat for brick. Let's see. I don't think red will go for any trades here. The thing is, if a 4 rolls, I can actually get to the sheep port. Plow blue here. Okay, that isn't the case. So I'll just buy a dev card. I mean, I can still connect my settlements and take the longest road. Okay, I mean, offering a 1 is to 2 might not work because red already has the port, right? Exactly. Red has the ore port, so there is no need for red to go for a 1 is to 2. But if that is the case, what do I do for? Yeah, there are no settlement spots in the center. I can get a road settlement on the sheep port. I mean, not this turn, but there's a good chance I get a wheat if I target red here. So I'm just focused on getting a road settlement at this point. I am not thinking about a plow here. Yeah, at least the 8 blocks have been working well in against red. I think it hurts blue a little bit more than it has been hurting red. But I mean, it is what it is, right? But red and blue need. I mean, I don't think blue needs to be targeted, but red surely needs to be targeted here. For red, it is quite easy to get the longest road as well. The problem is if I even connect or I take the longest road, I will be targeted a little bit more than what red would be targeted, which I think is going to be pretty bad for the game. Yeah, surely nobody should be trading here. Can't let red get a city on 9695. The production there is absolutely massive. Looks like red is just focused on getting road. Do I just build a single road here? I mean, red is already trying to connect, right? Yeah. I mean, if I even. Yeah. I mean, blue is surely suffering at this point, but I'm not sure if we can do anything about it. It's either the 8 or the 6 that needs to be blocked. And looks like, yeah, now it has to be the 6 that will be blocked, right? Here, I don't know what is the right move. I think I'll just get a sheep and in my turn, maybe just get a settlement. Or I build a road here and then hope that a couple of fours roll so that I can connect. Thing is, red does not even have a knight. Okay, so that 4 might. I mean, I still need some more help so that I can take road. Okay, plays a monopoly. Yeah, it might just be game over at this point. Yeah, not much that I can do with just 3 cards. I would need a bunch of free brick and wood. Yeah, and red here blocks the 4. Okay, blocks the 5. Hopefully rolls a 7. Doesn't roll a 7. But I mean, yeah, it just needs. Can get a road settlement. That would be 9 points. Okay, gets a city. Yeah, does it even matter at this point? I mean, this trade might give orange the win, but I mean, this it doesn't even give me the longest road here, but it is. I tried my best, I think. Wait, what? Orange not playing a knight. Orange needs to play a knight here. I mean, I don't know. Plays a road builder. Wow, that's unfortunate. So red wins the game here. Just gets a city or extends. Not much that I can do. I'll accept this trade. At least this way I can maybe fight for road or not. Yeah. Yeah, in hindsight, maybe getting a settlement on 9-10-2 did not wasn't the best move. Leaving 8-3-4 open for red. And orange had three VPs. I mean, orange had a bad luck getting three VPs and a road builder, which did not help them anyone. Help red at all. Oh, sorry, help orange at all. Instead of road builder, if orange had a knight, orange could have won the game. Just take army and win the game. But yeah, these rolls were like so many eights, and luckily the eight was blocked throughout the game. Yeah, blue had 16 cards blocked, which is just unfortunate. And amount of resources stolen was also 7. But I think overall, I had the best production after red, but yeah, wasn't even close. A very quick game. It is what it is. Anyway, bye for now and see you again in the next video. Bye bye.